Hey guys, Crystal here with Crystal Mooncrafts, and I thought I'd give you guys a little update on Rosie. So if you've seen on my Facebook, I decided to go ahead and give this little girl a little bit of an update. I'm not actually sure how old she is because she was given to me as a gift, and I don't know who originally reborned her, but I thought she could use a little bit of touch-ups to her details because it looked like some of her paint was wearing off in some places. So I did take her apart, and I found out that whoever originally made her, I don't think they let the glue dry really well inside of her head because a lot of the stuffing was stuck around on the inside, and I didn't want to remove it. I couldn't even get to like the waiting sack or anything because I was afraid of pulling out all of her hair from the inside, and I didn't want to do that because she's rooted really nicely, and I really love her little curls. So I decided to go ahead and try painting her with the air dry paints, which I've never used before on the Reborns, and I like them, but I still think I like the Genesis better. It's sort of like I like some things about the air dry better, and I like some things about the Genesis better. So I'll go ahead and show you her details. So I just redid some of the creasing, and I reglossed like her lips and her nose. I gave her a little bit more blushing, and she already had a stork bite, but I went ahead and kind of redid it to make it stand out a little more. I redid some of the veining here, and something on her lips was really yellow. So I did my best to try and cover that up. You can still see a little bit of yellow on her lip, like right there, but I think it looks more like one of the sucky blisters that a baby gets, and the rest of her lips is nice and pink. I have the flash on so that you guys can see the details of her a little bit better. It's making her look shiny, but she's really not shiny. I went ahead and redid all her creases and wrinkles, and I gave her some veining on her arms and legs because she didn't have any there, and like the bluing in her palms. And I retipped and sealed her nails, and I think she looks really cute. I like that a lot of her detail is showing up. And I did try to give her some mottling. That's the one thing that I had a little bit of problem on as far as the air dry paints go. So she does have some mottling, but it's a little more of the splotchy mottling, which I still think looks realistic, but I prefer the honeycomb looking mottling, which I can achieve really well with the Genesis paints, but I don't know, it was different with the air dry paints. It didn't work out as well for me, but this was the first time I've tried using them, so I might try a little bit of a different technique next time. But I think she turned out super cute. I'm actually really happy with the way her details turned out. I think she looks a lot better, a lot more realistic now that you can see all of her creases and her veining and mottling and her fingertips and everything. I also re-weighted her a little bit, and I took a little bit of weighting out of her actually. So now she is about 2 pounds, which I think is perfect. She was heavier before, and it made her really bulky. So I wanted to tone down on her bulkiness and make her a little more petite and a little more cuddly. So I did that, and I also sewed her caps, her arm and leg caps, down. Because one of the problems that I have with some of the Bountiful Baby bodies is even though it's the correct body for the Reborn, like the arm caps here and the leg caps seem to be huge, and hers were one that was like really puffy, almost like she had a puffy sleeve on or something, and you could see it under her onesie, and I didn't really like that. So I just have a little bit of the polyfill in here because I like that better. I think it makes it feel smaller, because there was beads in here and I took all that out, and I actually sewed it down before I reattached her arm and made it smaller so that it's closer to the size that her actual shoulder would be if she had a shoulder. And I like that a lot better. So I did that for both of her arms and both of her legs as well, because they were just so bulky. And now I think she feels a lot better, and she fits in her clothes a lot better. They hide the upper arm and the upper leg a lot better. So yeah, so that's one of the little projects that I've been working on this past week. I also painted the big pumpkins that are going to go outside. I painted faces on those, and hopefully I'll get to show you guys sort of a Halloween decoration tour of the Halloween stuff that we have up and sitting around in a future video. And yeah, so that's one of the projects I've been working on, and that's my little Rosie now, and I think she looks super sweet. She still looks like Rosie. She's just been kind of made new a little bit. A little bit more new, I guess. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.